And you don't have a picture on your on-fire photos. Like not on Twitch.
Oh, I took a new picture today.
Oh.
I did figure out how to switch camera lenses on this thing, so it's closer up.
Oh, you did? Very good.
Yeah, it's kind of a pain in the ass. Hmm? Is he even going to come out now? He's just like...
if you're here, you already, you know.
It says stop. I have to stop. Stop. Okay, I'm going now. They're like, yeah, we know you. Just go. Hey guys, this is Matt Henderson. I am still at the Caldor Fire. Containment numbers went up quite a bit today, which is awesome. However, there are still some trouble spots. We're going to, I have Sarah with me again. We're going to head down to Silver Lake and Tradgedy Springs. It looks like things might be popping off down there. So we're going to head in that direction. Basically, we looked at the map and figured, what's the worst place we could possibly go? And it's named Tradgedy Springs. So that seems appropriate. I am going to lose cell service here in a little while. But until then, oh, everybody's excited to hear Sarah. Sarah's here. Yay. Yay. What happened to your video of bears? The bear video better still be there. Are you listening? You're supposed to be listening to make sure the audio is okay. Do your job.
Well, I was on Twitch. I was getting it, but I was making sure it was you because it didn't have a face.
Oh.
So I was trying to get Twitch.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let's see. So you have to go to settings and then camera, and then scroll up, and then camera.
That's interesting. Okay.
And then it's bigger.
Right. So that's interesting.
Ah, the student becomes the teacher.
That's true.
Because I'm a nerd.
Well, no, because that's what I was doing before, and then it just has to do the front and the rear. So
because you don't have 5 freaking camera lenses on the front of your camera.
Interesting.
So I think that's what it's doing, is it sees the cameras as separate things.
Yeah, yes it does, which is good. Because then you can do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Brenda says Sarah is such a trooper. She is a trooper. She's something. Sound is good? Okay. All right. So again, if you're just joining me, we are on Highway 89, headed south, and we are going to be making our way down to Tradgedy Springs. We've heard that there's a lot of fire activity, and we want to see what's going on in there. I know you guys had a lot of questions about Silver Lake and the cabins down there, so I'm going to check up on that. And we'll see how it goes. Their video is no longer there. I'm going to be super pissed off if it's gone. I'm going to sue Facebook. Hey, wait. We can go back to Meyers and get new bear video. Let's sue Facebook. Stupid Mark Zuckerberg took off my bear video. Does he? Nice.
The entire ginormous property next to him too.
So what we can do is get a bunch of, what do bears eat? Peanut butter. We'll get a bunch of peanut butter and smear it all over his house. I don't know. I mean, dogs eat peanut butter, and dogs are kind of bears. I mean, he was eating out of the garbage can, so I'm guessing peanut butter will work.
I had a bear throw a pizza box in the head of my car.
He threw it?
Yes. They were,
Did he not? Was it because it was vegan pizza?
no, it was not even my pizza. He was climbing on top of the dumpster and getting food out. There was no pizza. I think threw it in the head of my car.
So, Susan, we are headed in the direction of Caples Resort. Oh, Sarah says bears eat honey. Everybody knows the bears eat honey, and honey goes with peanut butter. So, what?
So there's a lot of information being spread out here.
Listen, I know wildfires are maybe not so much with bears, but I'm making an educated guess because I'd never seen them with my own eyes. Oh, see, this person says, Brian says they eat baby back ribs.
They broke my mom's car window for one reason, so I know they eat those.
So no, I did not get a nap. Did not get a nap. I spent the long time that I was waiting for Sarah writing back to people. So
there you go. You sounds good on every vlog.
And talking to somebody. I was actually sitting down at 88 and 89 where Sarah agreed to me and didn't show up. But I was sitting down there and somebody pulls up and they're like, "Hey, are you Matt Henderson?" And I said, "Of course I am." And they were so nice. And I have her card. I'm so sorry. I'm absolutely terrible with names.
My defense, I did meet you at 88.
There's no
It's a different 88.
Susie. I met Susie and her husband, and they were super, super nice people, and we sat and talked for like 20 minutes, which filled up a very small amount of the time that I was sitting there waiting for Sarah.
Went to the wrong one.
No, I am always in the right one. Let's just make that very clear. Okay, so yeah, we're a little lighthearted right now because we are getting ready to go into an area where it's not going to be so much with the fun. So yeah, it's called blowing off steam.
And thanks to the lovely followers and viewers helping monetarily, I was able to go an extended stay, so I get to have like nights of sleep now without moving around.
Hooray!
Yes. Which is obviously much appreciated.
So there you go. You guys are awesome. I don't know if they can hear you because I'm using the earpiece that you're forcing me to use.
Oh, that's right. Well, that's why it sounds so good.
Is it?
No, it sounds really clear.
So can you guys hear the scanner or Sarah talking? I'm not sure how this earpiece works. If it can just hear me, the voices in my head. They can't hear you.
It says they can't on here. It's even picking up closed captions.
What? It's picking you up?
Yes. That.
She's muffled, as they said. And no, and not really. Huh. That's all right. She's not saying anything important.
Except thanking them for helping me out.
Oh, so yeah, I'll repeat that. She did. She is saying thank you very much for helping her with the donations. It's allowed her to get a hotel, and her puppies are in there, and yeah, super awesome. You guys are freaking amazing. Absolutely amazing. Giant thank you.
It's really funny though that it's making me have more closed captions.
Huh. So we've been working on a plan to kind of work out the kinks, and I think we've come up with a good plan. It's going to require a couple more pieces of equipment. But eventually, this is going to be super cool. Once I get my satellite truck, you guys just wait. Nobody needs an F-16. I definitely need. I would like to, but that has nothing to do with me. I'm not giving you my passwords. Okay, my Facebook password is Matt is great with an asterisk in the middle. Satellite. See, Crystal wants me to get a satellite truck too. That would be just sick. And I do have an electronics warfare background from the military, so I'm pretty sure I can tap into somebody's satellite. I could do it. Kind of surprised the cell service is lasting this long. We're going the right direction, yeah? Okay. It's dark. Before this night's over, we are going to have to go find more bears. It was so funny that there was the bear at the gas station. There were like 2 or 3 cop cars that like stopped and turned around and were looking. Because a lot of the cops that are up here aren't from here, and they don't see bears in the Bay Area. So I think it's just as surprising to them as it is to me. It was super cool. That one though, the second bear that I saw was huge, and he had kind of different coloring. He was like a lighter color.
That was the meadow bear.
A meadow bear. Sarah says that meadow bears are different colors than city bears. Than forest bears.
They're all black bears.
Well, this one wasn't a black bear. He was like a light brown.
So he lived at the golf course. It's meadow bear.
It's possible. Oh, Christina says they call them cinnamon bears. You know what goes with cinnamon? Butter. You thought I was going to say peanut butter, didn't you? Honey. Honey doesn't go with cinnamon. You know what's weird is that they're only hearing one side of this conversation.
They can read the other side.
Oh, yes. You can turn on the closed captions on whatever, and you can hear you can read what she's saying, even though it's completely insignificant. It's all right. The bear video's gone. We'll make more. Do you see it?
No, it's not. That's not.
We'll go find more bears. But you know what'll be missing will be my excitement. Like if I see the big super scoopers again, it's not going to be the same. Yes. Sometimes they masticate at night. Oh, Candace says the bears on my Facebook page. Does this road normally have no traffic? Oh, this road is completely closed. And I would imagine this road during the summer open season is probably packed full of people.
This road doesn't get as busy as like 50 does, really, unless there's some traffic incident. But this one's a little less wonky compared to Egypt.
What do you see?
Oh no,
See anything?
not here, but
Wait, are we going the right?
yep. It just seems like
You know why? Because I just came down this way
but
from meeting you.
I was getting my bearings because I was going to show you where things are like it's weird.
You were going to show me what?
Where things look like they were getting a little bit weird on the side.
Where things get weird. Because I'm awesome. I got like 5 bars of 4G right now. What? Because it's not stupid iPhone. You know what would be terrible? If Apple was like, hey, we'll sponsor you and give you a new Apple. And I'd have to be like, no, thank you.
So this is where I was waiting for you. I originally looked for
Should have.
before the roadblock right there.
You should have looked for me back at 88 and 89 where we said we were going to meet. Let's never stop hating on the iPhone. I did not drink the apple Kool-Aid. What's that? Holy crap.
I did that color just to get you. Yeah, because it was
At the old hotel room?
no, this one.
The one here, and that's a week. Aye, aye.
That was with the negotiated discount.
Oh my God. That's ridiculous.
Because of the Labor Day weekend, which I forgot was a Labor Day weekend.
It is Labor Day weekend. Sure. So, Jonathan, I am actually using the, this is the camera that's on my Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra. And it's far superior to the iPhone.
Oh.
Far superior. Show me your what? Okay, coming up on Blue Lakes Road. We are now on Highway 88. I still have 5 bars.
That's really weird.
This is insane.
That's great, but weird. They must have laid new stuff out here or something. I don't know.
Got a strike team coming down. 18 miles to Silver Lake. I have Verizon service. And I have Verizon because in all of the crazy places that I go, I generally tend to have decent service. And I've seen people not have that experience with AT&T.
I've got full bars on my
Wait, you have Verizon on your iPad and AT&T on your phone. You're an odd duck.
Well, for reasons just like this, I told you I tried to stay connected. So, like,
And you know the funny thing is that ducks float and so do witches. Fact check it. You're going to have to watch Monty Python and then search for the Holy Grail to fact check that. I need to come up with games that we can play when we're on these long drives in between places.
This or that.
I don't know what that is.
You say two things that are similar. People say which one you prefer.
What?
You know, you'd be like, lower upper leg or upper leg. They would say which one, this or that.
That's literally the dumbest game I've ever heard.
That was okay.
Yeah.
Because I can't think of an example.
Yeah, it was.
You do people's tarot readings and favorite.
Oh, great. Okay, so if you're just joining me, I have Sarah with me. We are headed to Tradgedy Springs. Hearing radio traffic that's signifying there's things going on at Tradgedy Springs. Also, if you watched some of my videos earlier, I was up in the Silver Lake area and the fire was bumping the road and was spotting over 88. So I want to go up and check that out. I know you guys had questions about the cabins up there at Silver Lake. So we're going to check that out as well. And I'm watching the cell service is starting to drop down. Sarah is in the car, but I didn't give her microphone because she's talking nonsense. No, Sarah says that I need to use the little headphone thing, but then it makes it so that you guys can't hear the other people in the car, and people enjoy listening to the other people in the car. They don't want to just hear me.
I can just type it.
Can you try ditching the earbuds? See, people don't like the earbuds, man. They want to hear other.
But then they say that you sound garbled, and I would agree that you do sound more garbled when you don't have them in.
Maybe I just sound garbled.
So it's kind of a trade-off because you have the garbliness without them, but then with them, they're so good at noise canceling, you don't hear anything ambient.
What if you put in the other earbud?
That's gonna get crazy.
That could be kind of cool.
I wonder if that would work.
I don't know. Let's try it. But the problem is.
Wait, you only have one in?
Yeah.
Oh, you did only put one in.
Yeah, put that one in.
Okay.
Oh, this is every time I put this thing in, I feel like I'm in the future.
What side is this?
Does it not look like the future? It's the right side. Okay. I don't know. Okay, can you guys hear her?
Can you guys hear me?
I hear you.
It's so weird. They can't hear me.
Okay, so coming up on, what is this? This is a lake. What lake is this? Oh, Caples Lake. We're going to lose cell service. But then we're going to get it back. Let's see. No. We still can't hear. They can't hear.
Yeah, so
Give me my earbud back.
It's the only microphone on one side, so that's good.
Really?
Yeah.
But I just had this one in the other day, and
Oh, is that red light? We're not moving yet.
oh, I think it might be off altogether. Do they blink?
I don't know if yours blink.
I don't think they do.
Oh, yes, that's red lake. My bad.
Red?
That's red lake.
Okay. Okay. Oh, you still sound wonky. This wonky. What if I do?
Service can be.
Okay. How's that? Okay, can you guys hear Sarah now? La 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 la. So I turned off the earbuds.
Good. Okay. Interesting.
And you guys can hear Sarah as well?
It could also be different. Like, hi, Crystal. Oh, she said I meant to say something.
Oh.
Better. It works. Sweet.
So I think the audio has a lot to do with my cell service.
Yes.
And what kind of, and right now I've got 4 bars. So if you think about it, it works. The internet's work on the video stream and the audio stream, and then any other data that you're putting in. So generally, when you start losing cell service, the first thing that it cuts out is the video, and then the next thing that it starts cutting out is the audio. And the last thing would be any like text or something like that. So I think that's what happens when I start getting into poorer and poorer cell service. The audio and the video start kind of crapping out. So. Oh, your IP is terrible. Oh, we're starting to lose cell service. And we're at, what was that? Something trillion? Starts with an L. Oh, where's my banner? Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
Where's my banner? We'll do that. How's that? I mean, we're kind of near.
No, we don't want it. We just want it.
I have one that says